Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP's next patterns that are forming at the moment on the technical analysis. On top of that, we've got the announcement of the winners who have earliest access to the journals. I want to walk through with you on how the journal actually works so you know how to use it. Plus this will be released with you guys. Don't worry, just stay up to date. So let's get to the video. So let's just dive straight into it, guys. So currently here on the day, this is the daily chart for Bitcoin. Now you are welcome to use the timestamps below if you want to skip to like Ethereum or XRP, or even if you want to watch it. Now Bitcoin currently has pulled all the way back to 61.8. Now I did make a previous video talking about technical indicators, so if you want to understand how these indicators work, go reference that video. But for the time being, 61.8 is a retracement level where price normally likes to bounce from this region to potentially retest a high. Now what's very interesting, look at the price that has bounced here perfectly. It has a very high opportunity to potentially retest 30k. Now that's on kind of like a higher time frame, on a higher key level side of things. The moving averages are against our favor. We haven't confirmed anything as of yet, and we really need to see where the market is going to go, because we are currently back in within this range. Now this range was where we previously mentioned price was going to trade within, and when it was in this range for previously, it was for about 2.5 months. It was literally bouncing off the bottoms and then bouncing off of the tops. So we're now back into this range. The question is, are we going to be here for another 2.5 months, or could we break out of this even quicker? Now there is more volume, there's more liquidity, and there's more eyes on crypto currently at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see what could potentially happen next. In terms of Bitcoin's pattern as an overall, what we'll have to do is look onto a lower time frame and see that we are currently bouncing off of this support, which has been confirmed. It's confirmed because every time it has come to this price, it has rejected it. So therefore it shows, you know, it's just there, it's there in the solid, right? That it actually hits this price and bounces. Another factor is we have hit this price every time and bounce, meaning that we are trading within this current range at the moment. Now that range currently is 27,856 and the bottom range is 27,129. Now realistically, what we would like to see is a breakout above and hold above, or a breakout below and hold below. Now on the lower time frame, we are looking more bearish, but on the higher time frame we are looking more bullish. And why is that? Now on the higher time frame, we can see we've pushed up onto the upside, we've made higher highs and higher lows, but on the lower time frame we're basically making lower lows and lower highs. So right now they contradict each other, and the best thing to do is to wait. Now I've had a few small intraday positions, but I'll update that in the journal that's coming out on this Saturday, because on this Saturday I'm going to release like a full update of every single trade. I'm going to walk through them, and that's going to be a fairly long video, so I hope you guys are excited for that one. It may be even like half an hour, but I want to walk through with you the thoughts, the mistakes, and just overall of the strategy that's happening at the moment for the $5,000 challenge. And then from there onwards, the weekly updates will be consistent from there, because the testing phase is over and then the journal is ready, so I can keep you in the loop with how that's going. So that's currently Bitcoin's price, Bitcoin's kind of pattern recognition and what we're waiting for. So it's just kind of a bit of a waiting game at the moment. Then next up we have XRP. Now XRP on the daily time frame looks really good. And why does it look really good? Well, realistically, we have one leg, we've had our second leg push on to the upside, and we have not broken any lower since. We've tested this 0.58, and then we're now holding at this 0.44 region. Now previously I did call as a 0.43 or even 0.41 as the potential next low key level. However, it's holding very nicely on these two structures. And if we zoom in onto the one hour time frame, we can see that we bounce perfectly on this support. Now we failed to break lower and we failed to break higher. But what's interesting is we had a breakout, a fake out, and push back up. So it is very messy. And generally when charts are messy, that means they're undecided, and the next move incoming into the markets could be a very big move. Now, could it be a big move onto the upside, big move onto the downside? We don't know just as of yet. I'm waiting for some form of pattern to form, so to give me a bullish flag or bullish entry or bullish engulfing. I don't know yet. I'm just waiting to see what that would be, and as soon as I find out, I'll obviously make a video and let you guys know. So make sure you smash that notification bell button, and we will just have to wait for that pattern to form and that signal to form before we can actually even take action on this trade. trade. But if we had to look at this objectively right now, we keep forming pendants every single time. And we had a smaller pendant previously that's broken out, and this is the updated pendant formation that we have. We had a fail and a breakout, so this is a fake out. But could we break up and above and push, or are we going to break down below and push? Realistically, we've still got a pending buy at this 0.44 because it was a support and that was confirmed here. But right now it really is a waiting game, because as soon as it breaks out one of these kind of next patterns, then we can look for our next trade idea and look to push up and above. Now, I don't know if you guys saw, but I basically posted this chart on the community tab, so make sure you check that as well, because I'm going to start posting these kind of chart formations on the community tab so you guys can stay up to date, and I'll post them on Twitter and on Discord as well, so make sure you subscribe to those, whichever is easiest for you. Alright, so next up is I'm going to quickly announce the winners for the journal. So these are the 10 people. I'm going to put them on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You 10 can just DM me on Twitter, and I will send you access to this journal. Now, how this journal works is I'm still finishing it off, but I have populated it. This is going to be April, then I'll put all the year, like May, June, July, all the way until the end of the year, and from here you'll be able to see all of my P&L throughout the year. I will have a equity tab. So currently we started off with $5,000, we went into profit, went back into drawdown, and then now we're roughly coming out to break even. And then from here you'll see every single one of my buys and sells, my wins and losses, and then also screenshots of all the trades that I've taken. So for example, this is one of the trades. You can click it, you can see the trades that I've taken, and then reference that onto the trade that I took from there, from the price. Alongside with that, I've also linked the YouTube video to that specific trade. So that video may be either an explanation of the trade or even at the pre-setup for it. Regardless, that trade will be linked to that, so that video can help you learn and earn. And then I am going to finish off by populating the notes, and this notes will be the sections for my compliments, my mistakes, things I did well and things I didn't do well. And this overall should help you really see everything transparently from my side of things as well. So I hope you guys are excited about this as well. This will be fully released. Don't worry if you didn't win. There is plenty more competitions to come. And speaking of competitions, we have actually got this partnership with BitGet, which is crazy. So if you sign up, you get free $10 for free just for signing up. And then on top of that, there's actually $40,000 worth of bonuses. And then in May, there is a $15,000 prize pool for you guys just to trade. And it's a win-win situation, right? If you're already trading crypto and you're already trading, you literally just got to be trading with BitGet, and then you can get entries for that $15,000 prize pool and the 40k bonus. So it's win-win. In the description below, if you want to go check out that trading challenge, it's exciting times. There's so many cool things happening on this channel for you guys, the community, and for me as well. This is testing me as to become a better content creator, become a better mentor, and become a better individual, and at the same time go on this journey with you guys. So let's go back onto the pattern recognition and let's finish off with Ethereum. Now, Ethereum was something that I mentioned previously where I wanted this to be way more bullish. Right now, if we look at the daily chart, we can see that we have pulled back down to the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. Now, this level indicates that we could easily basically make a new high, because we've hit this retracement, we've respected it in the past, and we've respected it again, and it's a perfect support zone. This is a key level that we've been mentioning for a while, and we are holding strong. So could we break up above the 2150 mark and potentially fill this whole gap here on the right hand side to 2,800 on the Ethereum? Now, that is what the story is telling us. Whether that will happen or not is what we have to wait and see, but right now the trade looks good, the trade looks viable. We just need to follow the market and see where that takes us. If we look onto the lower time frame and go onto the 1 hour, we are yet again within this box, within this range, and as soon as we break out from this range, we should see some sort of a nice movement. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to check out the links in the description below. We will have way more videos. We've got hodl versus trading, just a little bit of a question which I've seen a lot of you guys ask me, and that basically explains the difference between swing trading and hodling, because they're two different things. And then we've also how to draw your key zones so you can have zones like myself, and then last but not least, another 5,000 journal update and my trade updates as well. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Want to be champ out. Peace.